It is Wednesday, October 1st, 2025. You are tuned into CoeCast. I am Hunter, and if something sounds a little extra crispy today, that is because this episode was generated end-to-end by AI. We are battle testing Microsoft Vibe Voice 7B while we record.
And I am Riley. If the vibes glitch, blame the robot voice. We keep the weird in. Welcome to the experiment.
Today's story is Claude Sonnet 4.5 from Anthropic. Not a hype trailer, an automation play. Stronger coding, steadier computer use, and it is already on Bedrock and Vertex. That distribution piece matters.
Yeah, this is not look at my one amazing demo clip. This is let me run your spreadsheet hell and not quit halfway through. Axios even said Sonnet 4.5 can run for more than 30 hours straight. That is the adult swim of agents.
The 30-plus hour thing is big if you run weekly sprints. It means refactors that span many files or content projects that need consistent tone across a month do not get amnesia every few steps. Fewer resets, more finish lines.
Okay, so what is actually new for creators and marketers who do not care about model species charts? Computer use is the headliner to me. It is better at driving the boring stuff that eats afternoons. File ops, sheets, decks, CMS edits, cross-app chores.
And with tool use that respects your stack, this is where it beats a lot of chatbots. Give it access to your approved tools, log actions, and set permissions. You can let it plan and push, but gate it on publish and merge.
Wait, that human-in-the-loop thing. Say it in plain English.
You can make the agent do all the messy prep. It drafts, organizes, and routes. Then it asks you to approve at the dangerous moments like posting, deploying, or invoicing. That is how you scale without nuking your brand.
Love it. Give me a creator workflow, TikTok or YouTube Shorts.
You are a solo creator with a brand voice doc. Sonnet pulls your last 10 captions and your brand rules. It drafts a month of hooks and captions, batches titles and tags, fills a spreadsheet with A and B versions, and updates your thumbnail copy list. You approve final picks, and then your scheduler posts on the approved windows.
That is the dream. Less copy and paste, more testing. For marketers, I like the editorial calendar move. Long horizon consistency. No more we changed the style guide and now week 3 looks like a stranger.
Benchmarks also shifted in the right way. Coverage called out human-verified coding tasks and longer, uninterrupted runs. That maps to real repos and real bugs, not riddles. Safer multi-step refactors, faster pull requests.
Talk access. Can I use this today or is this another waitlist-shaped mirage?
You can use it today. It is live on AWS Bedrock and Google Cloud Vertex AI. That means enterprise security, logging, billing through your cloud, and you can plug it into serverless jobs or workflow tools like N8N. No private beta hoops.
N8N gang, rise up. I can see the flow. New brief hits Airtable. Sonnet drafts the copy, pushes first pass to the CMS, updates the deck, and pings Slack for approvals. When the human says ship, it moves it to scheduled.
Exactly. Or a DevOps case. It writes tests, fixes small bugs, updates the changelog, and opens a pull request with diffs. You still own merge, guardrails by design.
Let's do the now versus later rundown. What can we automate right now without breaking anything?
Today you can do bug fixes, refactors, test authoring, pull request descriptions. You can do reporting builds, data cleaning, bulk CMS edits, and deck updates. You can also do research sprints, multi-source synthesis, and A and B copy. Near future is fully autonomous migrations or unattended publishing across accounts with strict compliance.
Translation. You can get 8/10 of the work off your plate. The last 2/10 still need your eyes or stronger permission systems.
That is the pattern. Autonomy with control. Policy-aware actions, approved tool lists, time windows. Observability so you can audit and roll back, and structured approvals at the scary edges.
Okay, how does this stack up in the bigger trend map? Yesterday we posted about OpenAI's Sora 2 app, which is a vibe engine with audio and video born together. But it is a closed garden right now. No API. Great for ideation, not your factory line.
And last week we covered Alibaba Wan 2.5 preview with public APIs for 10-second video with audio sync. That is an automation surface. Sonnet 4.5 is the planner and router. It writes briefs, tags assets, triggers renders, and hands off to image or video models. Specialized tools render, Sonnet orchestrates.
So the stack becomes Sonnet for planning and routing, Wan or Runway or Pika for generation, and your CMS and schedulers for publish. Human plus machine, that is the formula.
On cost and competition, DeepSeek keeps leaning on price pressure. Reuters had stories about DeepSeek cutting usage costs and pushing sparse attention tricks. That is good for teams. It forces the whole market to deliver more autonomy for a better price.
And it keeps the meme economy alive. If I had to meme Sonnet 4.5, the caption is, Mom said we have agents at home. And then the at-home agent cleans your entire Notion, writes your tests, and updates your deck while you nap.
On impact, this is a scale lever more than a shiny toy. Expect less copy and paste, fewer restarts, and more throughput per person. A small content team could win back 5 to 10 hours per week just by handing off reporting, calendar drafts, and CMS edits.
Risks. What are the gotchas?
Watermarks are not the issue here. It is permissions and auditability. You want granular scopes for tools, tamper-evident logs, and approval checkpoints. For code, you want stronger change policy enforcement and end-to-end audit hooks. For publishing, you want OAuth scopes per action and cross-identity safeguards. Sonnet plans tags and routes, your specialists render and finesse.
Give me a podcaster play. Fast.
Sonnet listens to last week's episode, drafts this week's outline, pulls 3 clips with timestamps, writes 2 ad reads in your voice, generates show notes with links, and opens a CMS draft. You listen, tweak, approve. It schedules and posts once it sees your thumbs up.
Chef's kiss. One more for enterprise teams.
A B2B marketing org connects Bedrock. When a new case study is approved, Sonnet drafts the landing page, an email nurture sequence, a LinkedIn thread, and a sales deck update. It tags assets, pushes to the right folders, and opens tasks for legal review. Publish only after approvals.
Feels like the bigger story is distribution. Because it is on Bedrock and Vertex, teams can standardize security, billing, and monitoring. Boring in the best way. That is how you ship automations this quarter.
And you do not need to rebuild scaffolding. Use managed endpoints, focus on workflows. Kick off jobs on new lead, new asset, build success. Route outputs to your data lake, your CMS, or your repo.
Okay, lightning round. Who should feel nervous?
Any chatbot that cannot handle long-running, tool-heavy tasks. Also point solutions that just move text around without approvals or logs.
Who wins first?
Teams that already use workflow tools. If you live in N8N, Make, or serverless, Sonnet 4.5 drops in cleanly.
What should people do this week?
Pick one production chore and delegate it. Weekly report build, editorial calendar, pull request triage, wire Sonnet 4.5 through Bedrock or Vertex. Add one approval gate, measure time saved.
And have fun. Fun is a feature, not a bug. If you try weird prompts and the AI goes off the rails, keep the lesson. We do.
That is the show. Thanks for hanging with us on CoeCast, recorded with Microsoft Vibe Voice 7B start to finish.
For more AI news and workflow breakdowns, hit coe.com/resources. Subscribe, tell a friend, and we will catch you next time.